Doesn't have my picture. For some reason, it does not have my picture.
Point to the top. You lost your video somehow. Click the camera. Should be there.
There I am. Hello, this is Michelle Miller, and I am going to walk you through some of the websites that we are going to be using this quarter in global ecology and conservation biology. I'm going to share my desktop with you. And the first thing I want to show you is that if you go to eCompanion, you're going to find that the only thing that I have up in eCompanion is the syllabus. And it also notes in the syllabus that this website is located at math.bluecc.edu, Moodle, and you can just click on that and it'll take you to that particular site. And you'll notice here that you have to scroll down to find it. It can be here at the bottom. And so then you can click there. And then you'll need to create a login. And there's directions for how to do that on the syllabus. And I've already also sent out an email that walks you through that process. So this course uses a textbook that is online, and it is published by Trunity.com. And it looks something like this. And this is a really wonderful textbook. One of the reasons why I like it so much is that there's lots of videos and examples presented in the book. Obviously, we're not going to cover everything in this book. And this book goes into quite a bit of detail. So we're only going to cover some things in each chapter. You'll also notice that I rearranged the chapters so that the numbers are out of order, but they're in the order that we are going to be looking at them in the class. So for example, we're going to talk about chapter 1, and then chapter 2 and 5, and then chapter 6 and 18. And then we'll get down to here to sustainability, and that's where we end the course, although there are some other chapters after that. And you can use this textbook as a resource because one of the things that you're going to be doing in this course is writing a research paper. And so this will be really good information when you're trying to choose a topic, and also gives you some ideas about the kinds of things that an environmental scientist would look at. The one thing that is sort of not working currently on the textbook, but they're trying to fix it, is the search function, so that when you type in a word like autotroph and you go to search, it says no results are found. And they know that that is not working, so hopefully they will be able to get that to work soon. If you go to each chapter, you can see that there are the learning outcomes, and then each chapter has little sub-chapters. These are not very long. And one of the things that I have done is try to pick out some key concepts in each of the units. So you can read down here about Easter Island, and then there's a video that talks about the end of Easter Island, and then also some really nice graphics. Okay, so if we go back to the course, this is the syllabus. Some instructor information, and then it talks about the labs. And so the labs are going to be online, and they're ecological modeling labs. So you'll notice here that you can subscribe to this. This is already paid for by your tuition, so that you should not have to purchase it. So you can just go to this button, and then you should be able to register for that particular part of the course. The other things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating blogs. And so you'll notice that in the very first week of the class, if we go back here, you'll have an introductions assignment. And so this will allow you to create a blog that will have information about you and then something related to global ecology that you are particularly interested in learning more about. Excuse me. We'll also have assignments, and then these quizzes are online and they're open book. And then if you go down here to the midterm and the final exam, those are closed book and they have to be taken at a BMCC center. Oh geez, I'm not gonna lose this recording. We can cut all that out.
Drink box.
Oh gosh.
Sip of beer.
So if you come down here to the midterm and the final exam, you'll notice that the midterm and the final exam are closed book and must be taken at a BMCC center or with a BMCC approved proctor. And those are going to be on the computer, but they're going to be closed books. So each week we're going to have if we look at the important concepts, what I would do is I would print these out or write them out, and then I would use the book and I would define them. And then I would also give a specific example so that if I gave you a list of these, you could choose some and you could say, well, I know what resilience is as it relates to ecosystems, and give a definition and then describe a system that might be resilient or not resilient. The other thing that you'll notice here is that there are study questions, and then the study questions are going to appear on the midterm and the final exam, just as they are written here, but I'm only going to pick and choose a few of them. So the important thing to realize in this course is that each week there are things that are due. And so you want to make sure that you look through, say for example, week 1, and you want to make sure you do the practice quiz, the introductions assignment, the ecological footprint assignment, and then this assignment, which is about the conservation biology of sharks, and then quiz 1. And then here's some additional videos that I have recorded that I'm going to continue to record for the rest of the quarter on some of the more probably hard to understand concepts that are from the book. So that is pretty much the class, and if you have any questions, please email me. I also have information about how to contact me on the syllabus, I believe. Oh my gosh, I don't. So if you have any questions, my number is. It'll be in there. I'll write it down. I love you. Goodbye. Okay, how do I stop recording it?
Bring that screen back up that you minimized on the far right bottom.
Yep.